Welcome back to Pro Liars Review. I'm Maya. This is the movie Phantom. Okay.
I'm getting all serious now, huh?
Yeah.
Getting down to business.
Yeah. Okay.
How's this corner treating you, by the way?
A corn.
This corner.
Yeah.
Very nice. Like it?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Last week they finally got out of the doghouse.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler alert.
Well, it's on the commercial, so that's not really a big spoiler. You know they got out, so.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah. And Toby caught Andrew.
Yeah, and I beat the shit out of him for a minute too.
Yeah. He's like, I got it.
Which I didn't like the fact that they just kind of cut to him catching him. Like I kind, I don't know. As one of the gripes I had about last night's episode was, I kind of wish you would have maybe seen him closing in on or something like that. It just It just quickly cuts from like whatever the previous scene was to like Toby chasing him down the woods like out of nowhere, just like beating the shit out of him. And his partner stops him.
And
he has a new partner, by the way. We got a new partner, Lorenzo.
Lorenzo or something.
Lorenzo. I'm butchering that name. But yeah, he's the new character in town, which already, like, I hate to do this every single time. Like, we get a new character, I just automatically cast that shadow of doubt all over him. But, like, the fact that he just seems too nice right now. The fact that he stops Toby from beating the shit out of Andrew, I was like, well, he's like, no, we're going to do it the right way. And then, like, he was just super nice to Allie. Kind of coincidentally following her around, like maybe not intentionally, but you can't tell on the show.
I think he's like kind of crushing on her or something.
Oh, maybe. I will say that was one aspect of the show I didn't really care for when they did this whole like Allie Lorenzo team up thing. I was like, ah. And the weird thing was they asked you, they said like, you've been in town long, and he's like, yeah, a little bit. It's like, ooh, wait a minute, what? You've been here a little bit longer than what we expected? Bullshit. Suspicion.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, I'm sorry.
The girls are in the hospital at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
Because they've been in the...
Oh yeah, they've been like almost a month of being...
tortured and stuff.
Yeah. Psychologically mindfucked for sure.
But when they get out of the hospital, they have like people having a flashback every time they go in their room or something.
Well, because the rooms they were held in were basically replicas of their actual rooms.
Yeah.
So.
And I guess everyone else got the medicines, but Spencer, because I guess she had to...
Well, she has a history of, substance abuse, so...
Yeah.
Because she was on speed last time, though, wasn't it?
I think, maybe.
So, but yeah, still, yeah.
Which medicine to stay awake.
Yeah, she's on speed.
And stuff.
But the thing was, it's a double-edged sword, man, because, like, when initially her mom wasn't going to give her the sleeping medicine, I was kind of pissed with Spencer. I was like, that's bullshit. Like, literally, after all she's been through, the one thing that's helping her sleep, and, the doctor prescribed it, but yet they're like, nope, no sleep pills for you. However, now we see how desperately she's trying to get at him.
Yeah.
She still, was it Arya she stole from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one pill.
But still, it don't matter. You don't steal anything. But, I don't know. I mean, she's clearly struggling. But, I mean, the stress level's got to be insane right now, but... Either way, I don't know, now you're kind of like, well, you kind of agree with the mom now, Mrs. Hastings, because, well, I guess she knows her daughter and look what she's doing now, so.
It's like kind of like no, it wasn't it's a flashback of them or like a lie detector test, or like something around their wrist, and there's like freaking 3 boxes, has a little button on it, and I guess supposedly she has to...
Well, yeah. What was, they would ask you things like, the example they gave were, somebody is going to go without water today. You get to choose who.
Yeah.
So you get to choose which one you're paying. If you don't choose, they skip you, and then you get punished. And that's the thing. Like, this episode, like, last week's episode was definitely a tense thrill ride. I mean, it was just fucking... it was just mounting tension, and it was just, it was great. Last night was definitely just the aftermath, the fallout, if you will, of, last week. And so it was definitely more of an emotional base. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of action going on. Wasn't a whole lot of, like, Charles / Abe doing shit. So it's definitely one of those episodes that was definitely more story driven and more emotionally driven. Which it's tough because once again, these all these actresses, all 4 of them, are really good. And I'll even throw out. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think there's a bad actor or actress in the entire bunch. But I'm focusing on the liars just because clearly it is them. You're feeling the backlash, the fallout from what they went through, and they all deal with it different ways. Like I said, Spencer is really stressing out, and she's getting to the point where now she's wanting the sleeping pills, to kind of numb the pain. Ashley, that's her real name. Hannah, she's kind of went through this kind of flip out stage where she enters her room and now she's like, oh my god, this, and she ain't coming out saying it, but you can just tell the fact that she doesn't want to see that same room again. Like she spent 3 weeks plus stuck in that room, so now so she's going through this whole like cleansing stage where she's trying to basically rearrange, redecorate,
like change.
Yeah, Arya, she's not really acting as weird as the rest of them, but she's still having those moments because Ezra's trying to talk her through. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's a tough dude. I mean, that's like what they went through is so fucked up. I mean, for the show in this universe, it's definitely the craziest thing they've been through so far, I would say, and it seems like everybody who didn't experience it is just having a tough time trying to help the ones who did experience it. And Ezra tried to talk to her, and I don't normally like Ezra. I came around at the end of last season, like when I seen him kind of helping out Toby and Caleb. I'm more on his side now, but anyway, he tried to help her out, and she just kind of bit his head off, which understandable what she went through. But the one mistake she made this week, which was whenever she hit the police station, and they're all actually just jumping on the Andrew has to be Charles. I'm like, really? Like after 6 fucking years, or I guess 5 years, going on the 6th year right now of going through this. You would think by now you would know not to just jump to conclusions, and they just jumped on the he has to be Charles, and I think that's stupid. And they're trying. They're clearly not expecting us to believe that, are they? Like, you don't think Andrew's Charles, do you? Really? There's no way he is. There's just no way. But anyways, but she flat out told a lie because they kept saying like, did you see Andrew down there? And of course she's like, well, whoever Charles was had a mask on. But then whenever she found out that probably gonna help her, she just like, oh yeah, I saw him. Like a blatant lie. Like it was just like it was just so crappy. And I was like, really? Like this is what the show's all about, is you telling lies and getting caught in your own web of lies. They are now at a point where they are completely clean. Like they have literally like all those secrets that they try to bury is all come to the surface. It's almost like a clean slate, and she fucks us up like this. She just like And then of course the last liar we haven't talked about yet was Emily. And she's going through a gun, I'm going to defend myself stage, where she put on her dad's army outfit and then her army jacket, and then takes his gun out of the thing and then starts shooting it. Thing is, she's definitely got rage. Like it's definitely she's hurting, but and her mom is more mad. Not the fact that she's target practicing, but the fact that she's doing it while pissed off. Yeah. And I totally agree with her mom on that one. Like I'm all for these girls defending themselves. Surprised they haven't picked up a gun yet. Like I would have picked up a gun probably season 1, but whatever. However, if they, as quickly as these fucking bitches, and I don't mean that disrespectfully, but they always jump to conclusions. They just jump to the first fucking thing, which I get that. That's part of the show. You gotta, cast a lot of suspicion on somebody. But it's like, as quickly as they do that, like as quickly as they are, so quick to judge somebody, who says she ain't gonna shoot somebody that quickly? Are you a bam? Oh shit, it wasn't there after all, and I already shot. So I can definitely see like, hey, let's get the guns away, or get the gun away from her. So my mustache edition. Bless you, sweetie. Oh, another one? Oh, bless you.
And Allie, she's like confronting her dad. She's like, who's Charles Duplantis?
What?
Who?
Not what?
Not what? Who? And he, just right there. There's no Charles Duplantis.
Yeah.
I think there's something fishy going on, and he's trying to.
Well.
He's trying to
shut down.
Like get shut down and.
Not his dad, but look at.
Maybe he disowned Charles, and he don't really want to tell her about it, and he don't want to talk about it.
Well, here's why I look at it is like he was just a horrible liar. It's like. And that whole De Laurentiis family, and not just them, I mean, most of the families in this thing, it's like they can tell pretty decent lies, and we know they're lying, you can still believe it, and especially in that household, you would think it's just in their blood to lie. Like Allie, that's all she does is lie. Like her or hate her, she lies. Jason, you can tell the lie the best of them, but it's like the dad's just the worst at it. He's like, nope, there's no Charles. Really? You're an idiot. There's definitely a Charles. What the fuck? So, I don't know. Maybe they got from their mom. Maybe the mom was the better liar of the two parents, I guess.
Yeah.
But she's dead now.
And then I guess Hannah messaged the girls saying that they should start going back to school.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing too, because we told you guys, we talk about how they each are dealing with their individual problems. They're all dealing with this in different ways, but that's the thing. They're doing it separately.
Yeah.
And it's because, let's face it, when you're forced to play those games where you got to turn on each other, that sucks. That's fucking. I mean, that's rough. I honestly can imagine that. I think that is a pretty messed up psychological thing there. Like, if you. It'd be the equivalent of, like, me, like my family or whatever, or even her, and we're all, in separate rooms, and you gotta punish people. And if you don't, it's just gonna come back on you, kind of thing. And I think, even though everybody will be like, we'll take punishment. I think at one point you're gonna go through so many days of being punished, you're eventually gonna say fuck it, and you're gonna, turn on somebody else. But now they're slowly getting back together, and I'm liking that, because to me, the liars are the best when they're united.
My favorite part where Hannah falls asleep on Caleb. So cute.
Oh, yeah. What else we got over there?
That's it. You
That was
already
it?
mentioned the other stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, like I tell you, it was a good episode last night.
Yeah.
So what was your overall...
And Sarah
you
runs
bring up Sarah.
away, and
Don't trust her at all.
she ends up finding Emily's house, and which Emily's outside.
Mm-hmm.
So she's outside, and she sees Shadow. I'm tough, so I'm gonna walk over there.
Oh yeah, she butched up for sure. Went after her.
Yeah.
But I don't trust her.
Yeah.
Don't trust her at all. If this like this was real, and we was living in Rosewood, and we're being affected by A as well, I would not trust a fucking person. Every season they add, every season they add a new character. And every time they add someone new, I'm just like, nope, I don't trust these people. Like, I just don't trust them at all. I'm gonna be glad. I'm gonna hate it when this show ends. I really am. But in a way, I'm gonna be kind of glad because I'll be able to go back and rewatch all the episodes again, and not be such a judgmental prick. Because every time a new character comes on, I'm just like, nope, fuck this guy. I don't know who it is. I don't want to know who it is. I don't trust him. And I did that last night twice. The cops and Sarah. Don't trust either one of them. Don't trust either one of them. Especially Sarah. There's something wonky going on with her.
What if freaking A told her to the freaking...
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, maybe she has Stockholm Syndrome. And, literally, she's just kind of doing whatever Charles tells her to do. Because, the doors were open. She could see out and see the liars run by when they were trying to escape and everything. Yeah. And she never made her move. Because she has Stockholm Syndrome. So I truly think that. I think she's a puppet right now for A. Yeah. She's A's puppet. Or I guess Charles. I kind of hate the fact that we're not calling him A anymore.
Stalking on all the liars.
Yeah. So what do you think about the episode altogether?
I liked it, and I'm glad we got some answers.
Yeah, kinda. I guess we get to know what they went through.
The 3 weeks.
I don't know. Summer of answers. We're not getting a whole lot though. I hope they don't just wait till the very last finale to bust all the answers. I'm really pissed off then. But.
What would you do if you were in A's dollhouse?
That's a tough cookie to crack. I don't know. Depends who the other people are. Oh, I couldn't turn on you. If it was the corn child, I couldn't turn on the corn children. So yeah, I probably would. I would like to think that. Now, who knows? Maybe if I'm actually in that situation, I'd be like, no, screw you guys. But.
I freak out and try to escape.
Oh yeah, no, that's the first thing on my thing. I think I can get past that whole noise thing. Every time they get a siren on, they'd be like, oh no, the noise. I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of there. Seriously, get the fuck out of the noise. Yeah. There was 4 of them. Even 4 chicks can sort of put up a fight against a dude.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Well, 5 if you count Mona. And where the hell was Mona at this week? I missed her. I don't know why. Yeah. We got her back. She was dead. She was considered dead for half a season last year, and we got her back now, and I'm happy, and she's not even on the episode.
No.
Overall, the episode was really good. It did leave me wanting more, which the show usually does, but I felt like it was just kind of like Pretty Little Liars, like most shows, they have episodes that are just kind of filler episodes. They aren't as much as, like other shows, but there is always like an episode that comes across as kind of filler, and this felt like a filler episode to me. It wasn't bad, it was good. Like I said, the only thing I didn't really care about, they're trying to like form this relationship between Allie and Lorenzo? I'm gonna say Lorenzo. Which I didn't really care about. Yeah, and it just seemed like it focused too much on the psychological part. Like, I don't know, but once again, I realized, we can't just be action every episode. So, and like I said,
I'm kind of glad there was like more light to this episode because half last week's episode was like all dark and.
I also was glad too. The music I thought was really good this week. Like typically the music's okay, it's hit or miss or whatever, but there was a couple songs, like there was a song that had revenge in the first line, and I was like, and it was when Emily was training, and there was another song I can't remember what it's called now, but I just remember thinking to myself like, man, this is a really good soundtrack this week. Like I don't know, like they picked the music pretty good this time, so but yeah, I guess next week. I guess Jason's getting more involved in this whole thing. They're going to kind of question him about Charles. And, I'm guessing they're going back to school next week, aren't they?
I'm guessing.
Oh, see, they didn't really show any footage of them in school, though, so I don't know if they're going to hold out or what, but I'm kind of waiting for that. It's funny, though, because, the show's been on their sixth season. All these girls are clearly now in their mid to upper 20s, but they're still playing high school girls. So I'm just wondering, they just kind of bump everybody else up too. Like all the other high school girls are like played by like 20-year-olds or whatever. But yeah, no, it's one of those things where it's like these kids never attend school. No wonder they're like failing out of college and shit, or not getting the applications into college because like they don't even attend high school. They don't attend high school at all. So I'm really, I don't know, I want to get them back in school for some reason.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next episode.
That'll be a good one.
Which will be Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, every Tuesday.
Yep.
And we'll be here every Wednesday. Oh, excuse me. Reviewing it. Yep. Running our mouths about it. Well, I'm going to run my mouth. She's kind of quiet, but I'll make up for it.
Yeah.
So. All right. Well, anything else to add?
No.
All right.
Till next video, which I'll be reviewing Spy.
I'll be doing that with you too, actually, after I watch it with you.
Yeah. So, till next video.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
You say till tomorrow.
Till tomorrow.